Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. I am
fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
And this is Rob Woody, and everything that happened to me that was good.
Oh, yeah, and I got a special guest, y'all. We got a special guest sitting here with us today. Look how hard she's smiling, man.
Oh, wow. Good morning, everybody.
Girl, I ain't introduced you yet. You can't say good morning yet.
I'm just saying good morning.
Y'all, the one and only. I've been waiting for a long time. We've been waiting for a long time. Me, Rob, well, where's Don? Alvin, we've been waiting for a long time.
Yes, sir.
To introduce y'all to Tamika Fogie. Y'all welcome the one and only Tamika Maye Fogie to Wake Up St. Louis.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, yeah. This is a beautiful day that the Lord is... He's out there? Oh, beautiful day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing. I'm glad in it. Today is March the 15th, Sunday, March the 15th, 2020, a day I have never in my life witnessed, never ever seen today, ever in my life. We'll never see it again. So I'm going to make the best of today. I get to right the wrongs of yesterday, get to forgive those who wronged me on yesterday, and ask for forgiveness and repent of the things that I did wrong on yesterday. Yeah. So I'm just glad and happy to be here on today. Tamika got her dad and her daughter joining us. They're in the studio, sitting there and hanging out today. See if who's going to go to sleep first. We're going to fall asleep back to the couch. Her dad raised his hand. So, yeah, we want to get this thing kicked off. I want to say good morning to, let me see, who's joining us over here. Want to say, and Tamika, you jump in. If you see some of your people, jump in and speak to them. Okay. Want to say good morning to Bobby C. Bobby Connor. Bobby kicked it off.
Good morning, Bobby.
Oh, yeah. Y'all know I got to give my respect to Bobby. He gets his just due.
Yeah.
Give him his time.
That was him on my project.
Good morning, Bobby C. Also, good morning, Kevin Kelly, my brother. Good morning, man, all the way in somewhere in Nashville area, right? As a matter of fact, we're still praying for Nashville and as they recover from the earthquake on last week. Victor Jordan, left-handed guitarist extraordinaire, says, good morning, MeTooMusic Morning Show crew. Representing Greater Grace Church, Bishop Larry O and First Lady Nina Jones. Have a blessed day. Good morning to my beautiful wife. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, D.
Good morning, D. Good morning, baby. Auntie Diane, Sister Patricia Hall Singleton, good morning. And good morning, Nakia King, my cousin, good morning. And the one and only, y'all. Erna Burner is here.
Good morning.
All right now. Erna Burner French says, great morning, everybody. Morning, fellas.
Morning.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Who else we got here today? We got, okay, where do we go? Look at Don. That's when that 50 hits you, boy. You can't sit in regular chairs. Tamika, you need a chair like that?
No, I'm good.
Since Don is lifting.
There's a lifting of the hand.
There's a lifting of the voice. It ain't voice, is it?
Heart.
We lift our hands.
Listen, choir.
Where our help comes. That's actually one of my favorite songs off that first album. Yeah,
I love that song.
I think that was Alvin Slaughter on that one. That was their first Israel. I think Alvin Slaughter was singing on that. Yeah.
No, that's not him.
That what Alvin Slaughter? What? You sure?
It's the guy. It's the guy that's from there, but he just sounds like Alvin.
Ah.
Hey man, get that static out my stuff.
Say something loud.
Check one. Come on, man.
Yeah,
There you go.
Come on, man.
There you go.
That's what happens when you get here late.
Yeah, you get here late. That's your fault. Talking about get the static out. How about you get the time in and get here on time?
We don't do that to Alvin. Well, okay.
Well, we don't really care about Alvin. Shots fired! Rashonda Davis, is that a girl on the bass? Top of the morning to you as well. Kevin Wiggins, the mom of Mount Nebo. Good morning, fellas. God is God. Yes, sir.
You getting that? Anybody else getting that?
Corn.
See that arrow loading?
Good morning, brother.
I'm not. Is your you all screen showing for Facebook? Does it show video?
Let me check.
Nobody else is saying it's not playing.
Yeah, I'm on here.
Mine is
I'm good.
showing.
You connected to the Wi-Fi? Oh, okay. Jesse Prather says, what up, fellas? Representing Solomon's Temple Church, 5569 Page, Bishop James, and Lady Linda Holloway. Brother Kevin Davis, good morning, and good morning to you. Who else we got here this morning? The one and only Elder Greg Happy Guitar Hayes. We got an announcement coming up about his event
What's up, Isadora?
in just a little while. Bishop Lamont Walker says, good morning, Wake Up St. Louis crew and fam. Happy Sunday. And many blessings to all. Give love, share love, spread love, mad love. Get my key.
I started the song. So I get my key.
Spread. What year was that?
1989, 88.
86.
Somewhere around there.
It was in
One of the best albums to ever come out in life.
Man.
One of the best albums to ever
In
come
life?
out in
Yes,
one
sir.
of the best
Oh, my
albums.
goodness.
Come on, Oh Mary, Don't You Weep is on there.
Yeah.
Getaway Jordan is on there.
Yeah.
Come on, Don.
That's one of the best
In
best
life,
albums
though.
in life. That very first Take 6 album. You got to remember the
What
gospel
up,
folk.
Pumpkin? Go ahead.
Was that Isadora?
Yeah.
Gospel folk they weren't used to that sound yet. Now, those of us who follow jazz, we knew about Manhattan Transfer.
Right.
Before Take 6.
Right.
But to come in and you hear Jesus' name sung like that,
Man,
oh,
killing.
man.
I went to the first concert they had in St. Louis at Harris Stowe.
Straight
Yeah.
up. I wasn't there.
Right there on the front row.
Straight up.
What
Who you
my
go with?
aunt DMC?
Was Renee Gilkey MCing?
Yep.
Yep.
Was she?
Yeah.
You went?
Dude was trying to
I
start.
wasn't there.
He be trying to start stuff.
Who was you with, man? Joy Woody, where you at? Joy Lorraine.
That was
would've been
back
like
in the day.
Grade school or something.
That was back in the day.
Miss Laura Johnson, good morning.
You
Good
didn't know no
morning.
better.
Andre Jackson, good morning. Let me see, who else? Jesse Prather says, hey, Tamika. Oh, there go Joy. I'm sorry. I was really just clowning because I didn't see she was here. I would have never done that had I known she was here.
Is she on here?
Yeah, she on there. All right, your back will be hurt in the morning. Sleep
didn't
on that
say
couch.
that.
Which couch you gonna sleep on? The one in the TV room or the one in the front room where ain't no TV?
Family room. My spot.
Wait a minute, that's the wrong timeout room.
My spot.
There ain't no couch in your drum room. That's what you need to do. Put a little ottoman in your drum
Yep.
room.
Yeah.
You got no room. Too many snares and cymbals and drum sets sitting in the corner.
Watch it.
Let me see who else we got. Lori Union. Good morning, Lori, wife of Hernandez, PK Hernandez Union. Aunt Gloria White. Good morning and good morning and good morning to you and your husband, Elder Reverend Minister Preacher Brother Philip White. Pastor Tina Grimes and your husband, also Pastor Mark Grimes, Faithworks Fellowships. Good morning to you this morning. Miss Jackie M. Olden, good morning. Brother Ronnie Robinson says he's feeling excited on this Sunday. Uncle Anthony White, good morning to you. Says, good morning, everyone. Be blessed for real. Miss Denise Jackson, good morning. Wake up St. Louis. She says, Miss Penny Brown, Sister Claudia Penny Brown, representing the Faith House up in O'Fallon, where her brother, Pastor Willie D. Brown, where Tamika actually, I learned yesterday, got her start with stage plays, singing in the pit.
Singing in the pit with Jesse
Over there with
Prather.
sock.
Was sock around back then? She don't even know what it is. Yeah,
No,
yeah. She don't even know.
Save Our City Crusade Choir.
Save Our City Crusade. Thank you, Miss Penny, for your donation too. We really definitely
yes,
appreciate
I know
it.
Miss Penny.
Thank you, Miss Penny, for your donation. Kyle, cheers. Good morning and good morning, man. There she is, y'all. She finally got here.
Hi, I'm the secretary.
Marla Smith, our secretary, is here.
What's up, girl?
Hey.
Willie Cornell Lott, good morning, and good morning. John Chambers, good morning, man. Let me see. Sean Tate, that's my bro right there, y'all. Good morning to Sean and the Rehoboth Church Christian Ministries. Evangelist Margaret Peggy Brown, good morning. She's not here yet. She'll be coming in a minute, bringing me my keys and closing the door on us. Zito, okay, here we go. We know this one, Rob. He says, love is the key. It's faith and charity. He knows the recipe for the healing remedy. Remedy.
morning, Mama.
Wasn't that a Chucky Booker cut for commission? Did he produce that one?
Love is the way to
Bring a brand new day.
Come on.
And it eases the pain. I know love is the key. Mix faith and charity. Here comes the recipe for the healing remedy.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Ow, ow.
Better.
You actually hung that time, dog.
I was nervous.
Bet you don't know this. Bet you don't know
Sir.
this. Start now, we don't delay.
Lay. before it's too late.
No, the answer is
Love. He say, Bambi, you be there, but you bow.
That was a cut.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that today. Erna, you see your boy? I'm doing good, Erna. I'm doing good,
stop
Erna.
while you're here. Stop while you're here.
Mr. Quita Sumner, good morning on this beautiful day.
My mama here.
Your mama here?
Yeah.
Where
Miss
is she?
Lisa Cole. Hey, mama girl.
Lady Lisa Cole, good morning on this beautiful day.
Justin Shaw said, "Okay, new group in the making."
Tisha.
Yeah, hey, we gonna put something together, Justin. But two ain't singing though. Don't ain't worry.
That's my mama.
Tamika having a whole conversation back there by herself.
I am. I'm saying hey to my people.
Evangelist Elder Minister Latricia Brown, good morning. Deandra Terrell, good morning. I can't even get it out. Marcella good morning. Dr. Levi King Sr., my pop, good morning, pop. Miss Andrea Cooper, good morning. Marla, that's Marla. Lori Union, Tornado 2, not Earthquake. Isadora King, there. I'm just not getting Isadora. Miss Deborah Mingo, good morning to you on this beautiful day. Miss Leslie Newbine, good morning, good morning. Theaster Allen, good morning. Stephen Thompson II, Gabriel Corn Robinson Jr., good morning, man. Taisha Travell, look at Taisha. I went to SIU with Taisha. Taisha Travell. Let me see. Stephen Thompson II says, hey, Tamika Fogie, congratulations.
Thank you.
Mondale Murray, good morning. Darius Chapman, my cuz, good morning. Let me see. Isadora says, Don Normandy in the house.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we know y'all in the house, especially when we hear all
Stop
these
it. Stop it.
horrible, misspelled, mispronounced words in just a minute. Let me see. Miss Myrtle Lofton, good morning to you. Let me see. Who else? Regina Holloway, good morning, Regina. She says, congratulations, Tamika.
Thank you.
Lady Cassie Scott, good morning and good morning. She says, we are speaking the truth. Now she agrees with us this week, Rob. Last week she said we were showing our age for not agreeing with her about Shaka Khan and Dionne Warwick and Minnie Riperton. And
Shaka Khan.
Adam Smith, what's up, man? Good morning, good morning. Mariah Barron, good morning on this beautiful day. Miss Penny Brown says, I am back. God bless morning. Send your donations. I know that's right. Miss Amy Tucker, good morning. She says, hey, Tamika.
Yes. Hey, Amy.
Justin Shaw, my boy. Miss JJ McKay, good morning, good morning. Kenitra Crawley, good morning from Changing Lives Ministries.
James McDaniel Jr. What up, though?
James McDaniel, what up, man? Marla Smith says, the secretary says, be sure to share the MeTooMusic Morning Show with Facebook friends, family groups, and foes.
Share.
Let me see, who else? Kevin Wiggins says, tell Rob it's getting close to barbecue grill time.
Been on it already, bro.
Justin Gilmore, good morning. My mother. Oh, my mama said too. That was so good. Man.
Oh, what about me?
Well, she used to you singing on the
Right. Yeah, I mean, he
Messed
actually
up.
was holding that down, man.
Yeah, he was holding it down.
Mama, I'm on the radio. I'm singing. And all Erna can say with her hating self is, I heard you, with a smile. Come on, Erna, you ain't never heard me sing on key. Give me a little bit more than that. Auntie Diane said that was a miracle for me. I got some haters in my lives, man. I love my people.
Just to say, you got to sing on every artist's song now.
He already do
It's
that.
gonna be a hard no.
Wait a minute. He already do that. So he's a producer.
We're board members sitting over here. We're gonna.
I've been outvoted.
Negative.
Been outvoted. Quintisha Lynn, good morning.
Quintisha.
Quintisha
Yeah.
Lynn, good morning.
That's my boo. Hey, girl.
Mark Anthony Jones, Don's cuz, good morning.
What's up, cuz?
Miss Lorinda Benson, good morning. She says, Viking here.
What up?
She's a Viking. She's from Normandy, too. Let me see. Who else we got? Charles Barrage, good morning. There's a lot of people checking in this morning. Let me see. Who else? Mike Bradford, nephew, good morning, man. All right, y'all. There we go right there. Let's play some music. Then we're going to come back and talk to Tamika.
Let's get
'cause
it, man.
She got to get to church in just a
do.
few minutes.
Oh, man.
So let's play some music.
Brand new music now on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Brand spank new music. I'm talking about
who this is?
hot off the presses this morning.
Who this is?
Jesse Prather and Committed to Christ.
Who this is?
Give it to
Come on,
Jesus.
ladies.
Alvin will love this. Pastor Herman Watson Sr., good morning. Ooh, I love it already.
Me too.
Tyra Buchanan, good morning. Miss Sandra Wesley, good morning. Lady Angela Riley, good morning.
You tried all you can't
Give it.
Just give it to Jesus. And let
Him work it out.
give it to Jesus.
Just give it to Jesus.
And
Let him work it out.
He'll work it out. I know that he will.
I love this already.
Oh, the devil keeps hitting you left and right, and you just can't seem to win this fight. Just give it to Jesus.
Lori, wake your
Just
husband.
give it to Jesus.
Lori, wake your husband up. Let him know we playing it first. Tell him I'll send it to him later.
Just give it to
You know, me and Hernandez always battling who's gonna play a song first. Oh yeah.
He'll take away the pain. It'll be at the strike. Let him work it out. Oh, just give it to Jesus.
All right, y'all sending up the hearts, sending up the likes. Take this time to share the show. Let everybody know we're on. Let everybody know today we're playing mostly all brand new music, with the exception of one song. All spank brand new music today.
Just give it to Jesus. Just give it to Jesus. And let him work, because he'll work it out. I know he will.
Stephanie, good morning.
Yes, he will.
Regina, I hear you in the background singing.
And let him. I'm a living with the daddy.
Jesse!
Jesse.
He'll do it for you. Let him work it out.
My auntie Debbie, good morning. And my uncle Mustafa. I know he's around. Rose Anderson Rice.
Hey, what's up, man?
All of our wives are here today. I have a feeling that Alvin's wife is online listening right
Wives? Which one?
now. We should all touch and agree. Yo, the Van Lee Tyner, good morning. Miss Linda Sanders, good morning, and thank you for sharing. Tamika, you know you can just say Jesse, right? She over there typing Jesse.
Yes, because I was screaming.
Alvin is somewhere dancing.
He done pulled off.
You sure did. Ben Chains. Benjamin. I couldn't even think of Ben's last name. Ben Chandler, Ben James, good morning. Darius Hicks. Joe, what up, man?
What up, Joe?
Sheba.
Hi, Joe. I thought you were coming here.
He'll be here.
I love you too.
Man, I feel like
Woo, I want to turn it off, but I can't.
It's good.
Jesse.
Jesse.
Come on, boy.
Come on.
Oh, I love it.
Rock. Have it.
let's get out of here. Come on.
I love it.
Listen, whatever you're going through, just give it to Jesus.
Let's give it to him. Oh, help us this
He worked
morning,
it out.
Jesse.
Yes, he work it out. Yes, he work it out.
Yes, Miss
Just work it
Wallace.
out. Just give it to Jesus. Just give it to Jesus. Just give it to Jesus. I lost it.
Just give it to Jesus.
Just give it to Jesus. Leslie Rice Robinson, good morning and good
I
morning.
like that, Jesse.
Yes.
That's
Jesse,
a good
that's hot,
one, Jesse,
boy.
right there,
Oh,
man.
man.
That is a good one.
Minister to the people.
Jesse been working.
All right, we're going to jump right on in with Tamika because she got to go to church.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all ready?
Yeah, so I got to skip all this other stuff for a minute.
Why you here?
Yeah, why are you
Why
here?
you here?
Come, let's do this. Let's do this.
Why are you here?
Why are you
Who
here?
you play for?
Yeah, who you? So, y'all, this is my girl, Tamika Fogarty. Tamika Maye Fogarty in the house. Joanne Frazier, good morning. Good morning. Says live, representing Live Church, 215 North Shepley, 63137. I mean, y'all hear some feedback? So when somebody got one headphone off, Tamika does. That's Tamika.
Do I? No, I don't.
Because I heard you when you turned, and it rang in the microphone. See?
Okay, sorry.
There it is. That's right.
My hair.
Just turn your headphone down just a hair.
Okay.
That way it won't feedback.
There we go.
Y'all pardon her.
She knew.
She knew.
Yeah.
She knew.
She knew. She'll get it together.
Again, who you play for?
Right. Tamika.
Ark of Safety Christian
Whose
Church.
side you leaning on?
Right. Tamika is a brand new artist right here in St. Louis. Y'all has a new project dropping this week. Later this week. It's entitled Always There.
Yeah, man.
And it's really good. Everything except the drums is really, really
Wow.
That's because the drums are great. Everything else is really
I mean,
good.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's
Really,
a good way
really
to come
good.
back at that.
Look at
The
that.
drums were great.
Look at that. It's here, y'all.
You be hating, man.
It's here. It is here. It's Tamika's brand new project, Always There. It's the EP is live
Killing.
as well. Talk to us about this whole experience. First of all, I'm talking like everybody knows you. Introduce yourself to the people and give us a little bit about yourself.
Man, okay, so I'm born and raised here in St. Louis, Missouri.
My Lord.
I am not only a singer and songwriter, but I'm an actress.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Multi-talented.
We actually, I just finished a movie with KMW Production. It's my second time
Who they play
being in theaters. Who they play for?
Now, before I knew
No,
Tamika, we went to the, my wife and I went to the first movie. What was the name of it?
The Wake Up Call.
The Wake Up Call. We saw it out at, what was that theater?
Probably Mid Rivers. Were you in
Mid
Mid
Rivers Mall. Yep.
Uh-huh.
We were at that theater at their premiere that Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Yep. And that was before I even knew. I had heard her sing one time, but I didn't know her. I had never met her yet. But yeah, she was in the movie then. But keep going.
Yeah, no. So I'm an actress. I've been acting for about 10 years. 10 years.
Okay.
Stage
Yeah, and I have
plays,
two
like we said
children.
earlier, you started with WDB.
I started in the pit of WDB with Jesse Prather.
Which
He
means
asked
what?
me.
In the pit.
I sang background for the musical parts of the shows. And then I was brought to the stage as an actress by Willie Ray with Willie Ray Productions. And I did plays with her. Her hit play was Gossip. She's from over here in East St. Louis.
Then she goes to Pastor Barrett's over here in Cahokia.
Foundation of Truth.
Yep.
Yep.
Around the corner.
Love them. But yes, I've been acting and singing, and I'm a worship leader at the Ark of Safety Christian Church under the leadership
Shout
of
out.
Pastor Dr. Raymond D. Ori and Lady Kathy Ori.
Okay.
It's my minister of music. And listen, I just come to serve God's people. I do.
Serve.
I love,
She said,
but I love
"Listen."
music, period. This is just an honor to be able to do this. You asked me about my experience. Man, I came shaking in my boots. I was nervous.
For what? Oh, for the recording?
Yeah.
What made you nervous? Because you've been on
I
stage.
could tell she was nervous because
I
she was
know,
a
but
bit
I
of a jerk in the beginning.
Was
But
she?
keep going. Yeah.
I was.
She came across as a jerk. You did in the beginning.
I did.
But we've done this so long, we knew that either you were a real
she gave
jerk
you the
or
diva.
you were nervous.
She was she gave you the diva actress look.
Almost.
Just a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Well, now you heard it first. We done broke two things here this morning.
deal
The
with
new
you.
Jesse
I
Prather give it to
cannot.
Jesus, and the news that Tamika was a little
Jerkish.
woman devilish, little diva.
Don't you worry about that. Y'all book her, though. She won't treat y'all like that.
She
No.
won't.
We done got her straight.
She been changed.
Fixed his camera.
She been changed.
I've been changed. No, yeah.
So yeah, you was nervous, huh?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I'm always nervous.
Okay.
I guess, I don't know.
So, how was the experience, though? I mean, like,
How was it working with?
no, not. We ain't talking about that. Everybody know that's
No,
amazing. But
Really? Really?
what made you nervous? Like for those who want to record and have not done it yet, talk about
Right.
some of the things that you were not prepared for that you didn't really understand until you went through it.
The very fact that I guess recording it and not being able to, first of all, the song Always There, we did that. We wrote that like a week prior or 2 weeks or something like that. And so it was just like, man, you know, what am I going to do? I didn't get to, I don't want to say study, but I feel like
It's a fast-moving train.
Yeah, I didn't want to, like, I guess the presentation of it and just going before the people and how they would receive. But Scooter helped me. He was just like, listen, you just worship how you worship always and don't worry about, you know, what the faces, basically.
I think what I learned from Tamika is she gets locked in. If she hears music, she listens and listens so she can lock in, but that could sometimes be a detriment for some people. Yeah, so I think she learned a hard lesson real fast, and that is you have to commit early to what you're going to do it, and you got to live with basically what you do.
Yeah.
So that's something for all y'all to learn that want to record. You got to jump in. Erna can tell you. You got to jump in. You got to do it. You got to commit to it. Seal, what up, man? Steve Ward, good morning.
Hey, Seal.
Major, what up, man? You got to, he said, hey, Karen Clark. That's been our inside joke.
Everybody says that, though.
That's been our inside joke. Yeah, you got to commit to it. Y'all got any questions for her, fellas?
She answered my question. I wanted to know why she was nervous.
Oh, man, I'm just always nervous. I guess, you know, sometimes acceptance kind of, like, I don't know, plays a part. But
What, you saying what people would think of you?
yeah, well, they, you know.
So what was that
This
tough?
a big,
What was that tough thing in recording? What was that thing that was really tough for you? Or wasn't anything tough
I'm going
for
to
you?
be honest,
Yeah.
pitch. I'm very pitchy. So I was
Okay.
just like, I just want to make sure. And my
Yeah, but you
sleep
told me that,
patterns
but that
be-
wasn't, I didn't catch that for real. That I could tell you're insecure about it, but that wasn't. I think that's more of an insecurity than anything, than reality.
it is.
Yeah.
Describe what it's like to work with Levi King.
Let me cut the music. Let me pull your
My
camera down a
God,
little bit.
when I tell y'all, he is, oh my God, a mess. Like, I love Levi too, King. He's falling. You're embarrassing
He's
me.
falling.
You're embarrassing me. No,
Mr. Camera Addy over here.
y'all really like welcomed me and made me feel comfortable. Like that, I think what did you call it? Whatever game you kind of like sit me on stage. I didn't
think
know
we
you
did
were just sitting me on stage to do this, and I'm like, oh my God, these people are coming in here and.
Was that your first
started
rehearsal?
asking me, yeah, that was my first rehearsal. And I'm like asking me all these questions, and I'm like,
She was sitting on stage. I think we were all sitting in the
in
audience.
the audience. And at first you were up there with him. I'm like, what they doing?
And we all sat
She
down.
had an interview.
Think we asked her Qdoba or
impromptu.
Chipotle. That's what started the argument. Qdoba or Chipotle. She chose Qdoba, right?
And everybody started to walk out on me.
Not
They was
me.
like,
I love
we,
Qdoba.
We done with this.
I love Qdoba. Joy, is that say Jay? Brother Jay Brewer, good morning, good morning, good morning. Jocelyn Grinston, my big sister, good morning. Erna says, be prepared. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss
Oh,
Lynette
yeah,
Long,
she
good
knows.
morning.
She know.
Yeah, Erna knows. You just got to come in and just be ready for whatever
Yep.
on that day, you know, in any given rehearsal. Oh, man. But you didn't finish answering Rob's question. Go.
That's hilarious.
That's real funny.
No, I'm just
I
playing.
think she did.
Let's, you know what? Let's play some music. She won't be here long, and we're going to come back real quick, talk about what she got coming up this week. But we're going to break some new music for y'all. This is
do it.
Tamika. There go Alvin. Alvin halfway on time this morning. Tamika Fogarty, y'all. Where is it? See, I'm out of order now, so now I got to. Where is she? Where is she? There she is.
New music now.
New music now.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
We're gonna try it the other way. And then y'all tell us how you like it. Can I do that song again? Okay. The country field.
Good morning, Corey Fuller. you nervous that everybody's hearing it?
Storm and the rain, you still were always there. When I had no friends but you, always there. God, I had no peace within, but you were always there. And God, you said you never leave
Greg
me.
Owens, cuz, good morning.
You said you never give up on me, you'll be there. And He's always there for me. And I know He'll never leave. 'Cause I know God cares for
Aaron
me.
D. Johnson, good morning.
'Cause He's always there for me. Listen, through the guilt and the shame, you were always there. Even when I was to blame, you were always there. Oh, and when I lost my mind, you were always there. 'Cause you stepped right in, right on time. You were always there. And when I wanted to die, you were always there. You're the
Shantae,
only
bro,
reason
thank you
I
for your donation, man.
you were always there. Still with this thorn in my side, you were always there. 'Cause of your grace I'm alive, you were. He is always there for me. And He said He'll never leave us. Oh, and I'm so glad God cares for me. Oh, 'cause He said He'll never leave me. Yeah. Oh, 'cause I know that God is there for me. Yeah. Oh, He said that, "Lo, I'm with you. I'll never leave you." Yeah. Oh, and He laid down His life for me. Yeah. That's true that God cares. Yes, He cares for me. Yeah.
Minister Tony Metcalf, good morning.
You said that, Lord, you are with me, you will be there to protect me, and that, Lord, I believe. But when the storm comes, it makes it hard to see. You said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. Help me say, you said that, Lord, you are with me, you will be. You'll be right there to protect me, and that, Lord, I believe. But when the storm comes, it makes it hard to see. You said I'm with you, my child, I'll never leave. Sing it again. You said that, Lord, you are with me, and you'll be right there. Yeah, that, Lord, I believe.
Thank you, Lady Lisa Cole, for your donation this morning. Tamika, you arrogant? You singing all your own words and lines and rules? Let's get it.
Listen, does anybody know that God is? Does anybody know my God has been? My God is Jehovah Jireh. Hey, my God has been an awesome provider. Listen, He's there through your thick and your thin. Yeah, my God has proved to be my very best friend.
Miss Tiffany N. Stanley, good morning.
Said He was there for Job. Even when no Job, he felt so all alone. God asked the enemy, "Have you considered my son?" Whole time he didn't know the battle of victory was already won. Oh, He's there for your ups and your downs. The word promises us that He will always be around. He was there for the Hebrew boys.
Thank you, Ben
And
James.
I know He can do it for you because He did it before. So I say now unto Him who will always keep me. Yeah, now unto Him who will never leave me.
That's brand new music, y'all. It goes into a whole reprise and reprise.
Hey, let me say this, man.
What you got to say?
We give all props to you guys that play. That background is killing.
They are.
When I tell you they had my back.
They are.
That background
my God.
is
Talk
killing.
about them, Tamika. Who was it?
Oh my God. So soprano, none other than Ray Tina. Oh my God. When I tell you these people, it was Ray Tina, Scooter, and Teresa. These people on every one of those songs, they had my back.
Yes, they did.
They are singing.
Yeah, hey.
Are you excited? Do you mean what you say over there?
I mean,
I can tell.
Oh my God. When I was like, oh my God.
Hey,
Oh, man.
the vocals was solid.
Yeah.
Those vocals.
Yeah, we usually do a whole big group of background singers. That week,
But
your mic not on? That week, it seems like everybody was sick. Flick the switch on.
It is. It's on.
Seemed like everybody was sick this week. Switch. You probably got to switch to this one. I know. Here it is. Here it is. Go ahead, say something.
Testing one.
There
two.
we go.
There it is.
Praise
Beautiful
the Lord.
morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I remember everybody got sick that week,
morning.
so
Yeah,
we
they
only
sure
we
got
ended up
sick.
doing the whole recording with
Whole recording.
3 people.
With
So.
3 people.
They did good.
They killed it.
They did a great job.
Oh my God.
Yep, Scooter, Teresa, and Ray Tina. Let me play a little
I
something
had
extra
some
in the
legends
background.
oh my God. That is so honorary to me.
Honorary. That is
Yeah.
honorary.
Like, oh my God.
We're gonna
Somebody
let
spell
that.
Yes.
$10. Somebody spell that.
These guys.
Y'all get in on that too.
You say that is so honorary.
I mean, I'm so serious.
Keep talking. I'm sorry.
No, I just.
Talk about this week. What you got happening this next Sunday, March the 22nd?
Oh, it's my listening party. So I want everybody to come and fellowship with me. Come listen and get some a sneak peeks on
Sneak peeks. You are tripping today.
on my videos. I'll have some giveaways and yeah, it's next Sunday at my church at the Ark of Safety Christian Church. And
What time? Give us the time.
3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And doors we'll open the doors probably about 2:30, 2:45 ish. I don't know what else. Oh, Chris Watkins is gonna be my. I guess he's gonna be hosting. So
You guess.
he's gonna be hosting.
He's the MC of the program.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, but I ain't wanna.
This ain't no quartet.
Yeah.
This ain't no program.
When
No,
I'm
but-
translating this to MC,
Thank you,
there's some
Alvin.
quartet listeners out.
But
So Chris Watkins will be MCing on that program. And what time?
Ain't no-
the program
be no-
And
starts?
listen, and I will have products there, so come and get you a copy of my CD. Please come and support me.
Yeah, y'all come on. It's a CD listening party. It's not a service. It's really
Yeah,
laid
come
back.
get it before everybody
You know how to
else.
get black people there? There will be food. There will be light refreshments and things there. Well, it'll be food.
It's gonna
won't
be
it?
food.
My man
yeah.
said free
Yeah.
food, so you
We
ain't
got
got to get
food.
there. It ain't $5 for the fish plate. It's free.
It's free food. Free food. Dr. Don, is it Tolles Richards? Says 2529 Charwood Street, St. Charles,
Yes.
Missouri, 63301. Next week at 3 o'clock sharp,
you,
y'all.
Dr. Don.
We're starting on time, 3 o'clock sharp. Y'all come check it out. Come meet Tamika. Come listen to this music. We'll be watching videos. Come check out Chris Watkins. All of that. Who you talking to?
Megan Williams McNeil.
She's not on my
Jeremy-
feed. Where you at, girl?
She's on mine.
How come I don't see her? There's White. Why am I not?
What's up, Megan? I see you.
Good morning,
I don't
What's
see
up,
her.
girl?
So yeah, that's on
All
next week,
right.
y'all. And Gloria switched to to YouTube this morning.
Joe
She
said, "How
Facebook
come he
y'all."
not the MC?" Josephus Hicks.
Who is that?
He said, "How come?"
So
That might be why.
Who you be?
No.
Who you play for?
Y'all, this new album is it's eight tracks.
it's 6.
Six
It's an
songs,
EP,
but
so
it's 8
6
tracks.
songs. Oh yeah, it's 8. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 tracks. This girl actually is Megan Williams McNeil, Megan Tamisha.
Tamisha.
So it's
Tamisha.
8 tracks, 6 songs. This is one of them in the background right here, y'all. Give you a taste of what's happening. Let's get to the big part. I want y'all to hear the background singers on this one.
Yeah.
But
My favorite, boy. I listen to this over and over.
mine
Really?
too. When I pulled up this morning, I heard you listening. Were you listening to Always There?
Yeah, the country joint.
Yes, my favorite is the reprise.
Oh yeah, mine. I love that too.
Oh my God!
So we have two versions of the same song. Well, she has two versions of the same song on this album, and let's tell the people why. Let's talk about it.
So we did a writing session, you and I too. And
we did. I didn't know.
So the people don't know, we did a writing session, and he had what he thought that the music should be, and it was just like what I thought about it was like Fred Sanford. Did my mic go out?
Keep talking.
Okay, like it was kind of like a Fred Sanford type of, if you hear it,
soul groove,
a soul type of groove,
kind of 70s feel.
Quincy Jones,
Quincy Jones, baby.
And in my little churchy part, I'm like, let's, I wanted to church it a little bit, but then he heard something different with his banjo, which is what you hear on the. Is that a banjo?
That's a banjo.
Sound? Yeah, on the country feel, and we decided we're going to do both of them. We're going to listen to them and see which one we like best.
Keep talking.
We ended up, keep talking?
Yeah, keep talking.
Okay, we ended up doing both of the songs and liking both of the songs. So we put both of them on the
We kept both.
Yeah, we kept both of them. But my favorite is the country feel.
That's your favorite out of the whole
That's my
project?
favorite. All of them are my favorite out of the whole project. I'm just saying the reprise is just like, Jesus, I could sing it all day.
This
all
worship
night.
medley is probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's what I've been listening to all week.
But you know what is a strong second? It's almost neck and neck to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, God is real is my jam.
Yeah, but Precious Lord too. The when it kicks in, I love
Precious Lord.
And Rob, listen.
Come on,
sir.
It's getting
You
good now.
plays,
It's getting good. Go ahead,
sir.
So the Cardinals.
Is she ghetto?
I gotta go, y'all.
She got the
I
hand,
got a minister
she got
this
the
morning.
hand gestures and everything.
Right.
Wow.
So y'all join Tamika next week, next Sunday, March the 22nd, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
At 2529 Charwood Street, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. We will be there with her celebrating the release of her new project.
Oh, y'all gonna be there?
Here it is.
I love y'all so
Rob
much.
didn't say nothing, but yeah.
I'll be there. You know what? My mic ain't on. So
You know what,
It's
man?
on.
Let me do
Testing. I
while
can't hear myself.
while she's here, because I did this for her. Let me do the
It's all the way up.
The scripture of the week.
yeah.
Go.
Revelations 19:1
On the right song.
Come on here.
says, and after these things, I heard a great voice of much people in heaven.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on now.
Saying, hallelujah, salvation and glory, honor and power,
Honor and power.
to the Lord our God.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
Oh, yeah. We'll let y'all hear it while he's talking about it, while she's walking out the door.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.
No, don't leave now. It ain't time to go. I mean, you can. I'm talking about the radio people. Them jokers singing.
Man, tell it.
Man. Johnetta, we talking about your husband. That joker singing. Oh, yeah. One more time. One more time. One more time.
Hallelujah.
Just say,
To the King of Kings.
To the King of
He's the Lord
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
He's in control.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
Sister Peggy, good morning. Y'all, that's the Hallelujah Worship Medley from the one and only Tamika Fogie just left here. Brand new project coming out this week. Always there.
Well, that was a good moment right there.
Yeah, that was a good morning. It was funny that night. She was trying to shout, but she never got it out.
Nope.
It's like she started her steps and just didn't. I'm just playing. Anyway, thanks, man. We on the radio. He just throws them down.
Yeah, this is a ghetto show.
Man.
I like to try to make it look like we production and
Man,
professional.
kinda
and-
professional.
Man.
You got them, right?
That rock.
That is. Can't say you didn't get them. They landed perfect.
Anyway, y'all, we got to back up. We got to go backwards and
We backing up. Back this train up.
let's play the stuff that we didn't play earlier.
Play it.
I am Levi 2 King.
It's Don the Baptist. Ring that bell.
Dr. Alvin Queen.
Father. This is. Oh, go ahead.
Dr. Alvin Quinn.
Oh, Lord. And this is Rob Woody, and everything that happened to me that was good. Hit that.
Yes.
She Baptist.
Yes,
Oh,
she is.
yeah.
Truly Baptist, but hanging out at the
Why is your
Kojic.
mic doing that?
So good, don't it?
Hanging
We're going
out
to pay
at
some
the
bills, y'all. We'll
convocation.
be right after these messages.
Wake
They
up
needed
St.
it.
Louis. MeTooMusic Morning Show.
It's the Tamika Fogie CD release listening party. Tamika Fogie CD release listening party. Come celebrate with Tamika as she releases her brand new project. Always there.
He's there through your thick and your thin.
It all takes place on Sunday, March the 22nd, 2020 at 3 p.m. at the Ark of Safety Christian Church, 2529 Charwood Street, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. It's an open door event and all are invited. Hosted by Chris Watkins. Tamika Fogie CD release listening party. Listening party. Be there.
Good morning, everybody. This is Craig
and Tony Towns of C Notes Entertainment.
And you're listening to
Wake Up St. Louis
with Levi, Don, Rob, and Alvin.
Helping you on your way to worship. It's Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
It's time for the inspirational thought of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
The inspirational thought of the week is dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. Dream as if you'll live forever. Live as if you'll die today. Jimmy Dean, happy Sunday. Is that Jimmy Dean, the sausage man? The sausage man. Y'all, we got more brand new music.
One of them sausage biscuits.
He was our special guest a few weeks ago.
Who, Jimmy Dean?
He was on the phone from Arkansas. Jason Williams has a new single out of this. This is good. I like this. This is a good sing-along. Justin Shaw, check this out.
They might have stole, hurt you to your soul. Maybe someone you cared for left you out in the rain. Someone you sent up some prayers for caused you so much pain. Just remember the time you said you would turn the other cheek. You would do good to those who hate you. You would say that you were strong when you're feeling weak. There's a blessing coming out of this.
Marla, we playing Jason Williams. Jason Williams. Not Justin Shaw. We're playing Jason Williams.
Trust me, I'll lead you safely home. Oh, you stayed up nights. They slept like a baby. You gave it your all. In return, you got heartache. Broke your heart. Now you're asking response. Suffering is part of it. Just remember the time you said you would turn the other cheek. You would do good to those who hate you. You would say that you were strong when you're feeling weak. There's a blessing coming out of this. I've not brought you this far to leave you alone. There's a blessing coming out of this. Trust me, only I'll lead you safely home. Staying true in all you do means that times you
Valencia Smouye, good morning. Miss Tony Towns, good morning.
But don't forget to love.
Hammond Keys Robinson, good morning.
It will carry you through those tough times when you gave your all and left quietly. Nobody cares to see how you feel. I've not brought you this far to leave you alone. There's a blessing coming out of this. Hey, all you gotta do is trust me. And all you gotta do is trust me. Hey, Lord, you have come too far. Said you've come too far to turn around now. Trust me, only I'll lead you safely home. All you gotta do is trust God. All you gotta do is trust God. He'll lead. He'll lead. He'll lead. He'll lead. He'll lead. He'll lead. There's trust. There's trust. There's trust. Lead and depend on Him. Lead and depend on Him.
That's my boy, y'all, Jason Williams.
Yes, sir.
Out of this. I love that.
That's
There's
nice.
a blessing coming out of this. I love that, man. That's good. Good. It sounds like something Justin Shaw would write, though. That's why I asked him to check it out. And Stephen Thompson said it sounded like Tyrese. That's probably why I said Justin Shaw. It sounded like something he'll write. But yeah, that's good right there. You ready, Don?
Yes, sir.
Don, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Pray for him.
All right, TNT, I'm good. Thursday Night Thunder, every Thursday in March. This week, it's Pastor William Kilpatrick of Prince of Peace Missionary Baptist Church. All services are at Fresh Anointing Prosperity Ministry, 6249 Natural Bridge in St. Louis, Missouri. Michael Lampley must be Baptist because all these Baptist ministers over here.
Pastor Hawkins.
Destiny Family Church, their 10th church anniversary ends today. It's Founders Day. Sunday, March 15th, Angel of God IWC at 1444 Goodfellow Avenue. That service is at 3 p.m. Bishop Michael Robinson is the pastor. Today, Shine Brown and the boys. You going, Alvin? Yeah, boy, CD release concert. It starts at 5 p.m. It is free. The fantastic Belltones, the highly favored, Jesse Prather and Committed to Christ, and Keisha Brown and Change are all there today at Mount Pisgah Baptist Church, 1111 Pennsylvania Avenue in East St. Louis, Illinois. Greg Happy Guitar Haynes celebrating 55 years of music. The Grace.
What was that last one you did?
That was Shine Brown.
Oh, that was still Shine Brown. Okay, I'm sorry.
Grace and Mercy concert is an open door service. It is March 20th, this Friday, at Greater Grace Church, 3690 Pershaw Road in Ferguson, Missouri.
Now I got something to say about that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell me when you're done.
I'm done.
Okay, he sent me a message this morning. He wants everybody to know, after talking with St. Louis city officials and Bishop Larry Jones, we have been given the green light to proceed with the concert, but the alternative is anyone can view the concert through Greater Grace live stream. We will take extra precautionary measures through sanitizing and interacting. Safety first.
Cool. So a focus on the mind, body, and soul free event featuring Zumba, 9 a.m. health screening and information and wellness forum. This is at Greater St. Paul Church. This is Saturday, March 21st from 9 to 12 noon.
Pastor Karen Jethro, good morning.
And Jesse Printer said, Bible tones, not bell tones.
He said the bell tones.
I said Bible tones, boy, shut up.
Say something, Alvin.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on?
All right, happy birthday to me.
Yeah, it's going to be that. I think it's that card.
Happy birthday to me. It's not just my birthday, it's also
Just
my
switch the
book
mic.
release.
You switched the cable.
I switched the mics.
Germania Haas.
You made a
Hold up,
mistake
Don.
because you on 6 now.
Don's still reading while y'all
Go
talking.
ahead, Don.
Y'all messing up Germania Haas' book release, which is Saturday, March 21st at 6 p.m. at 617 East Broadway in Alton, Illinois. Y'all messing up her stuff.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pastor Hawkins said you did say bell tones.
Did I say bell tones?
Reading is fun.
Whatever.
The Bible tones.
The Bible tones. Okay.
I
Tamika
don't know if
Fogarty
they're
CD
gonna
release
believe me.
listening party is next Sunday at 3 p.m. at Arca Safety Church.
Yes, sir.
2529 Charwood Street in St. Charles, Missouri. Hosted by Chris Watkins.
Kyle, are you ready?
I'm
Miss
ready.
Leah West, good morning.
Those are your
Good
announcements.
morning.
We done.
That's it?
Everybody
Houston.
correct.
Yes,
you.
sir.
Justin Gilmore said, it's Bible tones,
It is Bible tone.
not bell tones.
And they've been singing for some years.
Oh, I don't know that.
So
I don't
that's
know
the
that.
problem with St. Louis.
I'm a choir guy.
Exactly. You missed out on some good music. Them Bible tones can sing. Them women can sing.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah,
already
sing it for
premiered
years.
Tamika's new single, Always There. It's a good song, y'all. It's a good album, I'm telling you. Good album. Great experience, actually. It's a good experience on this album. It'll be a good listen for you. Good drive around music. Good clean the house music. All of it. It's really good. It's really good. And those background singers really
They
did.
killed it, man.
I can't even lie, man. Teresa Ray
Killed
and
it.
Scooter. Just, man.
Killed it.
All right. It's time for Today in History.
It's time for Today in History, brought to you by MeTooMusic City Rental, a space for your temporary worship services, weddings, funerals, and all other type of events. Contact us today at MeTooMusic.com/the city. That's METOOmusic.com/the city. And now, Today in History.
The music, man.
Oh, yeah.
The bass player sucked on there, though.
Really bad.
He made that drummer sound good.
Now, y'all talking about Tamika's album?
Yeah.
I think Dom was talking
I'm
about
talking
this.
about that.
It's wonderful. Today in history on March the 15th, the United States Air Force unveils the first self-guided missile in 1955. Think about the technology. Self-guided, right to the target.
1955.
1955. And that's when they unveiled it, so they had been working on it probably 10 to 20 years before.
Right,
then.
exactly.
That's something to think about. You understand what I'm trying to tell you. In 1968, March the 15th, the U.S. Mint halts the practice of buying and selling gold. 1968.
The U.S. You said the U.S. Mint?
Yep. And you know that's what your currency is backed on, gold. You're not
sir.
outside
Fort
the terms
Knox.
of-
Yes, sir.
Fort Knox.
Supposedly.
Right. Allegedly.
Allegedly, it's there.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait.
The views. The views of MeTooMusic.
Okay, go.
I'm just reading off the YouTube conspiracies. This is not me. This is what they say. And also in 1991, Rob was there on March the 15th when 4 Los Angeles police officers were charged in the beating of Rodney King.
That's not funny. Don't you laugh.
You already did laugh. I saw you. I saw
Wait
you.
a minute.
Nah.
Why y'all laughing?
Wait a minute, man.
I was
That's
laughing
messed
because
up.
he said Rob was
Because he
there.
said Rob,
That's
man.
why I laughed.
I was the one videotaping. Our first one to go viral.
He was like, look at them.
Our first person to go viral.
Rob said, look at them beat them up. And they ain't the coach.
The views expressed in this program are not
Oh, you
necessarily
should have
the views
seen
of
that, man. You
MeTooMusic.
should have seen that.
It was a boot
You
camp.
got knocked out.
You got knocked.
And all he had to do was sit down.
I was walking down the street, right? This is my own business.
And Martin Luther King.
Four police walked up to him and said,
Walked
what
up
was
and
you
hit
doing on
me
these
in the
streets? Beat him with a stick.
And that's your day in history.
Oh, man, one more time.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of Me Too
Y'all
Music.
tripping. John King second, my cousin.
I guess
Can we
I'm
just
gone.
all
So
get
we're going
along?
to really act up now.
Man.
Can we all just
And
get
he's
along?
dead now, ain't he?
Yeah.
Rodney King died. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He drowned. He drowned to death, right?
Did he?
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly.
Man.
His girlfriend found him.
Don't forget, y'all, today
They did.
is
That's what the
March
girlfriend-
15, 2020. The weather is currently 34 degrees. High today
No, I'm saying,
will be 46
the
degrees.
girl found Gary Coleman
around
with
3.
the sun.
This dude, I'm talking, giving the weather.
Oh, just talking
3
about Gary
p.m.
Coleman.
High 46 today around
What you
3
talking about,
p.m. Low tonight is 36.
What you talking about, Woods?
The low tonight will be 36 overnight. Forecast is cloudy with a 0% chance of precipitation. Don't forget 255 on the east side. Between 64 and 55 will be closed for the next 10 months. When will the Martin Luther King Bridge be reopened? We need to sign a petition right here on Wake Up St. Louis.
That's Vegas. They might have odds on it.
Man. Minister Elder Craig Edwards, I saw you earlier and didn't get to speak because the song was playing. Good morning to you, man.
Craig Edwards allegedly.
Allegedly, right.
It's over now.
Don't forget, y'all, Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7 online station giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. It's streaming right now, so when this goes off, actually go listen to Evangelist Mary Tillman, the radio angel. Let her finish taking you to church, and then when you get out of church, turn it on The Voice. Go to MeTooMusic.com, and right there on the home screen, you'll see The Voice. Click it and listen to all of this great music. Everything you hear here every week, you will hear it right there. Good morning, Houston, Texas. We now air there 2 days a week.
Houston?
What
Kingdom
up,
Church
dog?
Radio.
Good morning.
Don't forget Outdoor Fresh Food Market. Free groceries giveaway every Friday at 2 p.m. at 1644 Simple. That's SEMPLE. Simple Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63112. Also, Shirley's Kitchen, y'all. 9942 Diamond Drive at Chambers Road. 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 11 to 6. Sunday's menu today, $13. You get turkey and dressing, or baked chicken, or smothered pork chops. You get to choose 2 sides, mixed greens, candy yams, macaroni and cheese, or potato salad, desserts, homemade 7-Up, pound cake, and banana pudding, and sweet potato pie. So y'all going out there and support them.
Man, she doing it, boy.
I got a question for y'all. If you had to live without one of these singers for the rest of your life, one singer, not one of these singers, you all give me one singer you could live without for the rest of your life.
Oh, it could just be anybody?
Crash cut.
No, I would have to have him. I would have to have him. I got to. I need his videos. I need all of it. I need it. One singer. Who could you live without?
The lead singer of 112. Kingo.
Somebody else said that too the other day. I could live without Aaron Neville.
Ooh. I couldn't live without the Neville brothers live though. Live, man.
But
they got
man, his
some
voice
music.
is just I can't.
Yeah, it's irritating.
I can't do it.
I can't even do it, man.
Man, I gotta go with Keith Sweat.
T. James Harris, my
always talk
my
about
god
Keith
brother.
Sweat.
I know, man.
What'd he do to you?
Nothing, man. I just don't like the way he sounds.
He got hits, bro.
He got hits though.
James Harris,
Steve
my
Thompson
god brother.
Somebody else needs to sing.
And he's funny. Did you see
Somebody-
him? Did
Steve
you see him when he was
Thompson
on
said
Martin?
Keith Sweat.
You see Keith Sweat when he was on Martin?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
And the Wayans brothers, they clowned him on there.
Craig Edwards said shy, the whole group. Shoo, doo doo doo. Doo doo, shoo, doo doo doo. Go. The very first time that I saw you.
Yeah, that was trash.
That was trash, man. That was so.
It's like, how did y'all hit record on that?
I didn't say it was trash. That was Don said that.
It was trash.
Let me see.
They
Regina
my frat
Holloway.
brothers. So
Regina
I know
Holloway said, let me see. Here, let's do this too.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
That's right. The co-owner of MeTooMusic is a devil worshiper.
I could do without Johnny Gill.
No, my.
Nah,
Where
man,
your
I'm
mic
good.
go?
I'm good.
That boy,
Where your mic?
that boy said, "No,
Make sure you turn it off, Alvin.
It ain't off. It ain't off, man.
Oh, that was your cable then. Well, go ahead and switch cables. Go ahead and switch cables. Miss Denise Jackson says Keith Sweat whines too much. Marla Smith says she can do without Boy George. Miss Felicia Cross, good morning.
Keith Washington.
Macy Gray, Regina Holloway says Macy Gray.
Testing 1, 2.
Okay, I get you. Say something.
Yeah,
there we go. Steve Thompson said you can give all of Keith Sweat's hits to anyone else, and they will still be hits.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He can't sing, man.
Okay, let me see. All right, I got one more question.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you that. Okay, what's one TV show you can live without forever? Like you watched it and you feel like never again. I'll never.
Empire.
Really?
Yeah. Not a
I
fan.
don't know the up-to-date
You
shows.
noticed the last few episodes.
I'm not a fan.
I don't know the up-to-date shows, so it's
I
got to be
tried.
an old one for me.
I liked it in the beginning, and when it was like the music and it was in the studio and
Yeah.
But something happened, man.
Yeah. I can't do Empire.
Yeah, something happened. What else? Who else?
Go ahead, Rob.
I don't know, man. I can't. It's a lot of shows I don't like. So
Just give us one.
Just pick one.
I gotta think, man.
Valencia said Ice JJ Fish as a singer. Y'all know that.
No,
dude
he
off
can't go.
YouTube?
He can't go.
I had to keep him.
They keep him.
Yeah.
He's hilarious.
What you got, Alvin, for TV shows?
Mine's gonna be an old one, man.
Like what? What you got to get rid of?
I would get rid of Alf.
What?
Yeah.
Alf? Oh no.
Alf
you
from
know
Melmac? Was that what he's from? Melmac?
Yeah, like I had to. I don't know. Like
Alf was good. Man.
I didn't get his joke line sometimes.
Wait.
How about Three's Company?
Wait.
Who said Three's Company?
Wait.
I didn't say Three's
Wait.
You said that?
That was him. Wait a minute.
Man, you tripping.
My pop, the one and only Dr. Levi King Sr.
What do you say, man?
says he could go without Kirk Franklin forever.
Oh wow.
That's
a good.
Let's get one more. Hey.
If he could just write.
My wife is at home right now shouting because Pop said it, that somebody said it out loud. You know, there are some things that some people just won't say out loud, and he said it out loud. I really wanted to ignore it, but at the same time, I wanted to be messy. I couldn't ignore that one. Pastor Ronnie Long, I'm going to get a call from him on this one. Because he wants to know why I didn't say this a long time ago. He been trying to get me to say stuff about Kirk Franklin. No, I'm just playing.
The views. No.
Regina Holloway says she agrees about Kirk. Y'all quiet. Talk to me.
I don't see him as a singer anyway. So
Yeah,
he's not a singer,
he
just
can
a
write.
writer.
He can produce, but singing, nah. Yeah,
I wouldn't even put him in the category of a singer.
But he sings on his albums, even though you don't put him on there. He sings on some of his albums, so you gotta.
Man.
He's on there.
Okay.
He's on there.
And then that little thing he got on YouTube with him playing piano.
That's good though. I like.
Oh yeah, that's real good.
But it's not him singing by himself.
Yeah, but he's singing.
Whoo.
And you want to get rid of Keith Sweat? Okay.
Yeah.
He want to keep Kirk Franklin
and get rid of Keith. I have not listened to you.
I didn't say Kirk Franklin.
Oh, you didn't? What you
get rid of who can love you like me?
Nobody.
I told you.
But Make It Last Forever is one of the greatest songs of all time.
Yeah, but somebody else can sing it.
Oh, I don't have my reverb at this studio. Oh, I can never sing that part right. Man, Pop said Kirk Franklin. Wow. And y'all scared to talk about it.
No, I'm not scared. I already said I don't see him as a singer.
We agree.
Anyway.
Okay, so my god brother in Atlanta, who's kind of a bigwig, y'all, behind the scenes in the gospel music industry, he's right here this morning. D. James Harris says no. He told Pop. He said no, Pops. He said no, but he's holding gospel music up. That's a true statement. Mm-hmm. That's a true statement. Does that tell us about the state of gospel music or what? I mean,
it really
I'm
does.
asking.
Yeah.
This is not my opinion. I'm asking.
No, that would be a true statement because now if you're saying he's holding gospel music up and you elevate him to be, I guess, one of the elites, then we're gonna say some form comes behind that.
Erna said singing wise Donald Lawrence.
Yeah, but I couldn't get rid of him because he's had some great songs. He's
as a singer,
gotta sing though.
Yeah, he doesn't sing.
Right.
Like all of a sudden, Ricky Dillon think he can sing.
You know what's really funny though to me?
Like,
how all y'all keep jumping off this Kirk Franklin subject.
I didn't jump off of it.
He's scared to talk about it.
No, I'm not.
Scared
Talk about it.
Say something.
He can't sing.
Yeah, he's
Kirk Franklin
not a
cannot
singer.
sing. He's not a singer. He's a producer and a writer.
Hey, y'all, the inspirational thought is dream as if you'll live forever.
right.
You're scared to talk about
And
it.
Sean Brown is having his program.
You
on
haven't
this
said
evening.
anything.
Right.
And
You keep
Sean
putting
Brown
the
is
word.
having his program this afternoon. Hold my peace. Y'all go see Sean Brown. He gonna have all the quartet greats there. The Bible tones gonna be there, and that's on this evening.
No, it's the bell tones.
It's the Bible
bell
tones. Remember, go see Sean Brown. Steve, what you doing? You should be there early. We gonna get there, and we gonna have a
What's
seat.
the boy? Did you see the unsung? What's his name?
Christopher Williams.
Did you see it?
Dude, did
That
you
was
see
good,
it?
yeah.
I didn't see it yet. It's
Alvin, did you see it?
I saw it, but he ain't showing up to the Sean Brown
Alvin,
and the
stop
boys
hitting the
concert.
table, man.
Yeah, because you banging the whole thing.
Oh, that the whole thing.
So it's good. I haven't seen it yet.
You know what got me? That this is the first time we ever hear, and they said that everybody in the industry knew this, but this is the first time publicly they're acknowledging
the Al B.
Shore rape incident. Mm-hmm. Al B. Shore just took the fall for him. Kept his mouth closed. It was actually Christopher Williams who was actually, originally accused. They were in adjoining rooms. Y'all go watch it. That was an interesting story.
Yeah, Al B. Shore went over to his room, and he had walked out. But that girl was still in there.
No, they said Christopher Williams. They said Christopher Williams came to Al B. Shore's room.
Right now, apparently they hotels
because Al B. Shore got in the shower in the bathroom or something.
There's some undisclosed stuff happening between them two. The whole story ain't out. That's what I was. The whole story ain't there.
And Al B. Shore talking about
Pop is going deeper and deeper. I'm not going to read his next comment. Yeah, my father is. I'm gonna read it. He put it out here live on the.
Yeah, come on, man.
He says I can do without Kirk as a person. Wait a minute, what time is it? He's supposed to be next door teaching his spiritual awakening class. That class starts at 8:30. How is he still commenting?
I don't know, but Don, watch your coughs. All right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you got to limit your coughs to 2.
Yeah, man.
2 an hour now.
Yeah, man.
Spread love.
And we do the Rudy Gobert.
No, you ain't doing that,
Man,
sir. You watch your cough.
Man. Speaking of Rudy Gobert, looking back on everything, he was very irresponsible.
Stupid McDummy.
Yeah, that was for him to cough all over the mics
And put his
touch
hands
everything
all
and
over
play and go touch his teammates, not even knowing that 2 days later he'd be announced that he actually had coronavirus.
And he shut the NBA down.
Shut NBA
down.
They said he should get Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah. Not just for one game, the entire season.
Matter of fact, he shut all sports down.
Major League Baseball, NHL,
NASCAR, golf.
But he didn't shut down Sean Brown and the boys, who will be having their anniversary this evening.
Hey, my god brother James Harris and my pop Dr. Levi King Sr. I need y'all to call each other and y'all argue on the phone because they
say they're arguing.
They're going back. They're not arguing. They're just going back and forth. Oh man. Yeah, so that was interesting news this week. One thing I do want to talk about though, we have gone this whole hour without even bringing up. That's the first I wanted to see. That's why I purposely didn't bring it up. I wanted to see how long we could go before somebody would bring it up. So we went an hour and 20 minutes before it was ever brought up. Again, y'all, yes, it's serious. We've never seen this where schools have been shut down. My kid's school shut down. What about Ryan? Is he shut down?
They just sent the email.
I thought all of them were shut in Illinois.
Yeah, they're shut down, and they're doing the e-school, the e-classes online. That begins Wednesday. Joy and them go tomorrow, but they're out until March the 30th. They're out. They shut them down, but they got to go tomorrow to pick up everything they need.
Ferguson, Florida just closed yesterday.
So what's crazy is, at the end of the day, a lot of people are fearful based off of what's happening in the media and what other people are saying. But I've realized, have y'all noticed that a lot of people are not really studying this and educating themselves on what the coronavirus is?
Yeah.
If you actually studied it, it'll remove a lot of the fear. Because it's to be honest with you, some strands of the flu seems to be much worse than the coronavirus. Yeah. So, and we don't go around doing this for the flu. Now, the only thing, I understand why they're shutting everything down, because right now they don't have anything to really combat it.
Yeah.
It's kind of snuck up on us. Yeah, so I get that. That I understand. But I can tell you this, if you go study it, there are three main things you will find out. First of all, you'll find out why they call it the coronavirus, all of that. All of that's important. You have to know that. But also how it attaches itself to bacteria and all of this, and what you can do to help slow it down. One thing right through here that some experts are saying is lay off on some of your meat consumption, especially processed meats, because that's where a lot of bacteria enters your body. And these are the foods, especially red meats, that raise your blood pressure. And because your blood pressure is raised, the heat of your body is raised, and that's what causes these things to enter and spread and attach themselves to other cells and things like that in your body. So reduce your meat intake right there, especially red meat, processed meat, and drink a lot of water. We're scared and we're running around fearful and frightful, like, this is it, this is the end. But if you really educate yourself, you'll see that it's just a lot of it's a lot of precautionary measures, and the America is afraid because we don't have anything to combat it right now. Things will pick back up. Tissue will be placed back on the shelves again. Right now everybody's so scared. All the tissue is gone in America. You can't find
all of it, man.
What do you do with it? I've been trying to figure that out. What do you do with the tissue? What is the why do you need it in abundance?
Well, I think because everybody knows that they're shut in the house. Think about it. When you go, let's think about this. You go to school, you go to work. Those hours that you're there, you're using the school's tissue. You're using work's tissue. At home, you need tissue because that's what I'm hearing people say.
But there's a lot of people there's a lot of people that don't have. They're trying to get. They can't have because there are people that went in there and bought all the stuff up. Man.
Very selfish, yeah. Because what you're gonna do at the end of the day, that's gonna run out eventually.
And then there's been some talks about quarantining, like for 14 days, nobody out. So that's
because the virus takes 5 to 12 to 14 days to show up. The symptoms does.
So they running out because people think they're gonna have to be shut up in their houses. Right. So,
and then people are thinking because they're shut in, they thinking they're gonna be sneezing, boo-booing. That's because people haven't educated themselves on, like Donovan Mitchell from the NBA, Rudy Gobert. I can't say his name. Rudy Gobert's teammate, who he infected, has it. He tested positive, but has shown no signs, no symptoms.
Yeah.
Because it takes up to about 14 days. It takes anywhere between 5 and 12 days. So, yeah.
I know it's 5 people in Missouri got it. I don't know how many people in Illinois.
And the other thing, they're saying that it attacks like older people who are susceptible. What's the word? Susceptible? Is that right?
That's not right, but I know what you're trying to say.
I think that's right.
Susceptible?
No.
Susceptible.
All right. Somebody spell it. $10.
It's not even a word.
Anyway, people who have underlying health issues, which again explains like with diabetes and stuff, you got to look at the link between this, like meats and things like. So yeah, just educate yourselves, y'all. Education.
Man, I had a friend. We went to the Hazelwood Central CBC game Wednesday. Had a friend, man, and we were talking about it in the stands, and then he looked over to his left and realized he was sitting next to 3 elderly dudes. Man, I laughed so hard, man. It's
susceptible.
Susceptible.
Joy
and I were in Dearborn the other day, and this elderly couple, her husband, he just went into a coughing frenzy, dude. It just like froze the whole grocery store.
So your sister, your wife isn't. Your sister. I'm thinking about my sister. Your wife, Joy. She's a nurse. What is her take? What has she been saying?
Dude, my wife is a nurse, right? So I done been exposed to pretty much everything. She work in the hospital.
You got it.
Right.
You got everything.
It's like,
man. Yeah, educate yourselves, y'all.
Stuff be bouncing off us. Come on.
Y'all immune systems strong.
Well, don't be good. No coughing.
Super immune systems.
Yeah, and Gloria said no because they are not educated. It's a respiratory virus, the runs virus. I agree with Alvin on the toilet issue. The way that it attacks itself, it sits somewhere up in your respiratory section in your chest for like a couple of days before it actually spreads. So like I told y'all before, drink, and drink. They even say there's a rumor. I don't know how true that is. I don't want to report anything that hasn't been verified. But I can tell you this: drink. When I say drink, I'm saying drink water.
I got another question. So everybody bought all the vitamin C off the shelves, right?
Guess what they actually need though? Guess which vitamin?
Oh yeah, vitamin.
Vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually what they need for this virus.
But everybody going to buy some milk now.
No, but it was kind of crazy to me. All the vitamin C gone, right?
Right.
But there's just a stockpile of oranges people walk past.
Ain't that crazy?
That's nuts, man.
Like all the food that has vitamin C in
it, we keep them.
They walk right past. That was amazing. The lady's like, man, ain't no more vitamin C.
Drink you some water.
Million fruits over there, man.
Apple cider vinegar in it.
Yes, sir.
I'm just confused. So I always say,
go outside. Go for a walk. You'll get natural sunlight. That is vitamin D, y'all.
Yep.
That's the natural. That's the way God intended it.
Or you can always eat the food.
Yeah, and eat the food. See, that's the thing right now. They're telling you, lay off the meats, lay off the processed meat, and eat a lot of vegetables. Eat a lot of food, vegetable and fruit, stuff that has the natural vitamins in it.
Hey, there's a I think it just aired. It's a documentary on Netflix. You see it?
Don't you tell me about no more documentaries. Did you
Man,
watch it?
I watched it.
I got to stop the music.
Ain't it good?
Talk about it, Rob.
Well, man, you know I don't trip off stuff like you do.
But you did this time.
He's like, man. He was like, man, don't watch this at night. But what did I do? I watched it late at night, of course. Right. Like, man, it was crazy though.
It was super crazy.
You couldn't make a movie out of it.
We're talking about don't. They
Don't
blurred out
F with
the
cats.
words. Don't F with cats. Don't mess with cats.
Watch
Don't F.
that
Y'all
on
know what
Netflix,
the
right?
expletive
It's
is.
crazy.
It is on Netflix.
It's true.
The craziest thing in the world.
You couldn't even make this
You couldn't
up,
make
man.
that up.
You could not write this for a movie.
Nope.
And like Alvin says, if they wrote a movie, it would not be as good as the
But to
documentary.
me, the most intriguing thing about it was the group, the internet nerds that were tracking him. The police couldn't even. They couldn't have done it without them. They couldn't have.
They
caught
could
that
have never.
dude.
They would have never done it.
Yeah.
At all. What's crazy is his mother, man, when she was like, all of these internet people,
They were harassing him.
they're harassing him and they're wrong.
Nope.
They're just wrong.
Nope.
It's a must watch.
Hey,
man.
must watch. Aunt Gloria hit me to a film this weekend. Aunt Gloria, let me hip you to this film on Netflix. It's an expletive. They blank it out. F *** K. So don't F with cats. There are some parts where you would close your eyes because you're gonna think they're gonna show something. That's what I was hating, but Alvin assured me, and I watched it, and yeah, it's just the way they set it up. They don't really show anything for real, but the fact that this is a true story and this is a documentary, I can't believe this film, man. You have to watch it. Laura Union said, "Yep, that was crazy." Let me see. Joy Woody says, "I think it's important to be taken serious as the healthcare system can be overloaded with sick folks with no one to take care of them. If you old, have wait a minute, I got it moved. If you old, have HIV, cancer, heart or lung disease, smoke, transplant, or anyway, it keeps moving. Anyway, immune compromised, take all the necessary precautions. Most importantly, wash your hands. Those masks ain't doing nothing."
Oh, that is the biggest hoax ever, man. Like, and it's $53.99 for the mask.
Now that's a registered nurse, y'all.
It's $53.99, and they were limited to one per person. And I can do this and have more filtration than you with your mask on.
Perel made a killing, boy.
Well, you know they say we can be infected through our eyes. The mask not covering your eyes.
Every physician has said that this is completely ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a registered nurse talking to y'all this morning. That's Joy L. Woody, our registered health expert, our resident health expert this morning. She says, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. I don't know why you come in like you about to do something.
What you about to do, dog? If you need masks, I am selling for $24.99. I made them out of old T-shirts, and you're going to be good to go. No corona for you. See me, inbox me if you want your mask for $24.99.
My guy, Brother James Harris, says there's a movie that is supposed to come out in September named Transmission about what is happening right now in America.
But back to the documentary
Lady
on
Jerry
Netflix.
Praty, good
There's
morning.
so much stuff.
They talk about the flu.
It is, man.
There's so much stuff we can say about this, man.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it's a bunch. But like the
Sam Mac Jr., good morning. Sister Yvette Moore, good morning. Ronald Height, good morning. Go ahead, Alvin.
No, so I think it's called Epidemic. I forget the name of the documentary, but they talk. It's like several doctors, and it's a series, and they talk about the different versions of this flu. They go back and even talk about the bird flu. Like it's several doctors, but it's this group that's trying to find, the vaccine for that, but they won't do it through any company that's about capital. You go with a company capital, it becomes a problem because they're trying to make the vaccine for the everyday people. Bill Gates, of course, that's where the whole Bill Gates stated this thing that about 3, 4, 5 years ago. He's always donated to the people that work on these vaccines and whatnot because he was like, that's what's going to take everybody out is this particular, a vaccine of some strand of that type of flu. But it's really good, man. Like it's this Indian doctor. And it's real cases, man. Like, people now. I will warn you, you will get attached to people that they're treating that end up dying. Just to kind of give you, a warning. But it's good, man. It's worth sitting down listening to.
Pastor Manfred McGee, good morning. Charles Barrage said, "So it's a pandemic now. What does it have to do to switch to a pandemic?" Basically, a pandemic means it's something that spread across the whole world.
It's global.
It's global. That means it affects the entire world. It's not isolated to a particular country or a particular region. it's global. So it's impacted and affected the whole world. That's what it means. Ernest says, I'm driving the bus and I'm wearing my mask while driving that bus. It keeps the people away from me. Mask and gloves. Winning.
We need to pay attention to what's going on in the political world too while this is happening.
Thank you, Rob.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Rob.
Yes,
now,
sir.
I'm going to say this and we're going to get off of this.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get off of this for the men with the black
You
suits
need
show
to
up
hit
at
the
our
bell.
doors.
Ding, 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 because he hit it right there, boy.
He definitely.
Man.
Where's my bell? Where is my bell?
Ring my bell, boy.
Where's my bell? Here's one.
Yes, sir.
He made a great point. Anytime anything happens in the world, see, this is when a lot of conspiracy theorists show up and just start talking. But you don't have to listen to conspiracy theorists. Let me show you what you do. James Bethany, good morning, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let me tell you what you have to do when anything goes on that distracts the whole world and the whole world is watching this. Yes, go watch C-SPAN.
Yes, sir.
That's all you got to do. Go watch C-SPAN and go find out what the House is voting on right now that we've been distracted from. We don't know what's happening. There are laws changing this week, y'all.
They're changing laws like crazy.
Right now that have nothing to do with this virus, but where we are distracted. So you can take me as a conspiracy theorist or just go watch C-SPAN for the next couple of days. You're going to find out some major things are happening this week that are affecting you and your family, and you have no clue because you're caught up in running to the store, buying all the tissue, hand sanitizer, and there are laws being changed. Every time something happens in the world that they just spread across every station, that's all you hear, go watch C-SPAN. No, most of us don't watch C-SPAN.
They ain't left.
Yeah,
they ain't left.
They are still there
Congress
voting
is still
on diseases. They did not shut Congress down. They didn't shut the Senate down. And if they do, I guarantee you they have the ability to vote from their secured devices.
Just like they changed that law about now, like even to travel, you got to have a certain type of ID. You got to have a certain the little ID you got now, driver's license. That's not gonna work.
It's not gonna
work.
work.
They do stuff. They create all this commotion with something else, and then while we like tripping over
and
all
you
this
think
stuff.
you about to go on your family trip and you get in that line, they like, where your passport at?
But until then, you can fly Frontier for like $25
anywhere
round trip.
I heard somebody say this week, Frontier and what's that? Spirit.
Yes.
They are they number megabus with wings. Dude, I flew Spirit. I'm not gonna say who it was that bought me a plane ticket to come work for them this past summer. Flying me there, dude, was amazing. Oh, man. I didn't have first class, but they gave me first class treatment. I got picked up from the airport and beautiful hotel, but it was time for me to go home. They flew me back Spirit. Dude, I didn't know you had to pay $1,000 to take a backpack on that. Dude, you gotta sit like this.
That's why they make that
FYI, and they will let you like you'll get used to maybe sneaking that bag on. But what they do is when that flight is packed and you go up there to get on,
they taking that?
No. They put that thing out. If your bag don't fit in there,
you got to put it in the bag. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
No.
And then they charge you.
They charge you.
Yeah.
It's either $80 to take that bag off, or you not get on the plane.
Boy, them airlines smell like chicken and urine. Fried chicken and urine.
Soul Plane.
It's the real Soul Plane. I'm not lying.
That movie came on the other day.
$10.
It was the worst travel experience I've ever had.
You pay me to
you can say what you want.
Shout out to Southwest.
I know,
Southwest.
Southwest, bro.
They consistent, bro.
They just announced something this week. Something that's pretty good for their customers.
I don't care. I'm getting on Frontier. I'm flying to Houston for $30, getting some barbecue, and come back the same day.
Have fun.
$30.
Have fun.
Round trip.
You talking about on what? Frontier?
Don't matter. All the plane tickets.
See, probably what he do is he'll put on his outfit he gonna wear the next day underneath or something like that, or put his underwear in his pocket. Because you can't carry nothing.
How to get away without taking on the back carry on. See me. And you also get your mask for $24.99 that I make out of old t-shirts, and you won't have corona.
Hey, I am
fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
This Don the Baptist, ring that bell.
Father.
I'm Dr. Alvin Quinn, and he got corona when he hit that.
Oh yeah. And this is Rob Woody, and everything that happened to me that was good.
God did it. Yes.
She Baptist and corona free.
Yeah, y'all, we're gonna pay some bills. We'll be back right after
the beer or the virus
messages. It's Wake Up St. Louis. Wake up St. Louis. Morning Show.
It's a celebration, 55 years in the making. Friday, March 20th at Greater Grace Church in Ferguson. It's the Grace and Mercy Concert, celebrating Greg Happy Guitar Haynes. 55 years of music. Greg Haynes and his Happy Guitar. Greg Haynes and the Happy Guitar. From Los Angeles, California, saxophonist Donald Hayes. And many more. This celebration is free and open to the public. For reserved seating, visit happyguitar.com or call 314-769-1111. Celebrating 55 years of music. Greg Happy Guitar Haynes and the Grace and Mercy Concert. Friday, March 20th, 7:30 p.m. at Greater Grace Church, 3690 Pershaw Road in Ferguson. All the info is at happyguitar.com.
Hey everybody, it's Christina Bell here. This is Raytina.
This is Elder Greg Happy Guitar Haynes.
This is your boy Jesse Prather.
This is Kevin Wiggins.
This is Daphne Rice Bruce.
What's up, y'all? This is Jay Ross.
This is Pastor Michael Lampkin.
This is Amber Elliott.
This is Marcus Lampkin, Michael Lampkin brother.
This is Jesse Williams.
Hey, it's Chrissy Ransom.
Hey, this is DeAndre Duncan.
Hey, this is Scooter of Phase 2.
This is Pastor Willie D. Brown.
Hey, this is Aaron Frank.
Wake up. This your boy Justin Shaw, and you listening to Wake Up St. Louis, the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Bringing independent music to the world.
The most music. Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. It's the home of the independent artist.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
With your hosts, Don, Rob, Alvin, and Two. Right here at MeTooMusic.com.
MeTooMusic.com.
Wake Up St. Louis, it's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
And we back.
What up?
Hey, another movie. And Gloria filled me in on this week. I watched it. Alvin, you would love it. I'm telling you. On Netflix, Miss Virginia. With the lady from Orange is the New Black, play Crazy Eyes.
Yeah, I got that on my list to watch.
It is good. It's based on a true story. It's about education, Alvin. So a lot of you out there, Deborah Casimir, who I didn't see here this morning, Jennifer Kelly, Mike Pugh, what up, man?
Alvin.
A lot of people who always talk about education and the school system. Go watch Miss Virginia on Netflix. It is very good. It's worth the watch.
Alvin, remember, is it a movie or a documentary?
It's a movie.
Okay.
You see.
Y'all saw the reports about Tom Hanks and his wife Rita Wilson. They both have been diagnosed with coronavirus. It is believed he contracted it while in Australia while working on the new Elvis Presley film. Speaking of what we're doing, I forgot.
Look at your neighbor and say, I think we gon' need more than a minute, y'all. Check out my Echo.
It's currently 9:11 a.m., y'all, in the St. Louis metropolitan area. Don't forget, it'll be 34 degrees. It's 34 degrees. High today will be 46. Low overnight is 36. Forecast cloudy with a 0% chance of precipitation. Know as you go. Yeah, we talked about Don't Blink with Cats on Netflix. Miss Leah West says that Miss Virginia was very good. Miss Deborah Mingo says Miss Virginia was very good. Pastor Karen Jethro says Miss Virginia is awesome. Craig Edwards says, I tried to watch Miss Virginia and I could not get into it. Yeah, I think you need to finish it based on a true story, and they just show you what's going on and what's behind the money. They brought out one good point, man, about how I thought about Don. Don and Rose, Devin used to go to, what was that school? New School?
New City.
New City.
Yeah.
Where everybody that was not there, we figured and thought, the fact they were paying this large, tuition. We were like, man, what is wrong with y'all? But then when you watch this movie, you find out that the state pays more than double for each child. Mm-hmm. But at least when you pay, you're paying that money so that your child gets a good education. Right. When it comes to the state, a lot of that money is coming up missing. The child, like in Washington, D.C., each child in the public school, the state pays over $14,000 a student. $14,000 a student. But then a lot of them, when they get done, are not passing. They can't read on third grade level. Right? Can't, you know what I mean? Go ahead, Alvin.
Nah. I stay out of this one.
Okay. Evangelist Deborah Collins, good morning.
He can go on this one.
Right. Okay, well, moving on then.
He sat back and crossed his arms.
Moving on. Did y'all ever watch the Richard Jewell movie about the security guard in Atlanta, the Atlanta Olympic Games '96?
No, I didn't watch that.
What is that on?
I don't know.
Fire stick.
Yeah. That's what I saw it on.
Fire stick?
That's what I saw it on. Allegedly.
The views expressed.
He allegedly saw it on.
Allegedly. I think that's. I was watching it. I was at Rob's house when I saw it.
No, sir.
Rob and Joy.
Oh, your fire
Rob and
sticks.
Joy had it on.
I got 3 different versions.
Did y'all see? I'm just now seeing it. Did y'all see Jumanji?
4K.
Did y'all see Jumanji? The latest Jumanji?
I haven't. My Joy and Ryan
Did you
saw
see
it.
it? Dude, that was funny.
The new one or the original? Oh, okay.
The new one, the latest one. You know they had 2 new ones, but the latest one.
Yeah.
How did y'all feel about the last episode of McMillions? It aired on Monday.
I haven't seen it.
Well, I already knew what happened, so
I don't have.
Oh, you had already read about it?
Yeah, I read it.
Well, what got me was in the 5th episode, the episode before last, when the Jerry man, the one that died, Columbo, his wife said, remember, she named his brother, saying that he's the one that ratted them out to the FBI. But then they got to this episode and found out that the mother.
Yeah, the mother.
That tripped me out, man. Yeah, that was a good.
They really
interesting
basically
twist.
just got slaps on the wrist, you know.
Yeah, they did. They did. They did.
Everybody except for the guy, you know, he got 3 years, but everybody
Which
else,
everybody, the FBI thinks that was a slap on the
yeah, that
wrist.
was a slap on the wrist.
Right. Yeah, he served his. I think he
Did
served
anybody
his
have to
shot.
pay the money back?
Yeah,
a lot of
he's
them
paying
did.
monthly, like $164.
I think it was like $260 something.
Now it was $164.
Somebody else's was low like that. His was like
A month?
around $300 some dollars a month.
This
Yeah.
is like for like $12 million or something.
Right.
$164 a month.
No, he's paying almost $300. He's right at $300. It was another
Somebody else paying
else.
$164. Even $300. That ain't nothing.
Even $300. There's people with
They
student loans that
stole
ain't
$12
forbearance,
million.
and they stole.
They know he's never gonna pay that money back.
Yep. So when you think about it, do I go to college, get
Or
a
still
degree,
make millions.
or do I still make millions? Right. And I heard they brought the game back. I didn't know that.
yeah.
Oh, really?
I would not play that game after
do it-
this movie.
To do it all over again.
The Masked Singer, Governor Sarah Palin, was voted off last
I
week.
heard about that.
For all the emotional people.
Could she sing?
She did. No, she rapped. She did "Baby Got Back."
She should have been voted off.
She did "Baby Got Back."
Yeah, she should have been voted
That is
off.
just hilarious in itself.
Don't forget, y'all, the Clark Sisters, First Lady of Gospel, comes out April the 11th on Lifetime. Speaking of the Clark Sisters, do y'all want to share what y'all was sharing off
Their
air?
no, sir.
Okay.
Their new album is dropped.
Okay,
I've
right.
been saying it's dropped. That's it.
Yeah, it dropped.
The Return, Clark Sisters,
The
just
cover.
dropped.
I'm sorry.
Kurt Carr got a real good song on
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
really,
Really good.
I cannot take the cover. I cannot take the album cover, man. I'm just being 100%
Share your
honest.
thoughts. Go ahead, Albert.
I am. I cannot take the album cover, man.
Why is that?
Tanya C, Step Into the Light will be coming out this week as well as brand new music from Tamika Fogi, Always There, coming this week. Don't forget, Corey Barrett, Worship the Lamb. His new single is out. GAB back, Restoration Choir.
All of them on the front
In
look
You,
like Tanya.
There's Rest.
You've been muted.
Is out.
Being messy.
Right. Being messy. Let me see what else we got. Okay, let me ask you this question. Joe left, didn't he?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. Greatest of all time. Let's do this.
Time to play your game.
Greatest of all time. Just give me one now. Greatest of all time.
Michael
Of
Jordan.
what?
He said Michael
It's
Jordan.
coming. It's coming.
Of what? The greatest all time of what? Anything?
National Gospel Choir.
Ooh.
National Gospel
You know what
Choir.
I'm gonna say?
You gonna say Mississippi Mass?
All day,
I
every
know.
day.
They got the word. They got the word.
I think based off of like catalog and who
Jimmy-
paved, who
Pastor
paved the
Jimmy
way for a
Prater,
lot of
good morning.
choirs. They got to put the Tommies in there.
The Tommies and Heads, man.
Those my two.
Got to put heads. Yeah, Tommy's heads. And you know my favorite.
Thomas Whitfield.
Whitfield Company.
Yeah.
Greatest of all time.
The
National
greatest
Gospel
of
Choir.
all time, though. Man.
They got the word.
They got the word.
I may have to go with the Tommies.
Yeah, me too.
Tommy's, man.
I love Heads though.
Tommy
Yeah,
said,
Heads
but
is
Tommy,
dope, but
It
the
depends on which
Tommies-
day of the week you ask me.
Tommy
Yeah.
set it up for everybody, dude.
Yeah, the Tommies,
That might be
man.
my reason for going with them.
They
That
sound
if you
was,
don't know by now,
Jesus rose.
and they
he
sound, they
lives.
product, man. They
And
yeah.
then they do, can't you see
Yeah.
the clouds
Yeah.
gathering? Yep. Craig Edwards said the Tommies. Regina Holloway say Thompson Community Singers. That's the
Yes,
Tommies.
sir. Got it.
Miss Jackie M. Odin says the Tommies.
The
Yeah.
Tommies, man.
And then they did just asking my name, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll give you.
They had like ballads and
Safe in his
and
arms.
they got the
Safe in his
the
arms.
grooves too. You just trust and believe, and when you ask,
whatever the words are,
you shall receive whatever you want.
God's
got it.
Yeah, the Tommies, they got
Yeah.
it. Tommies got that one right there, y'all. They got my vote.
Mississippi Mass.
What happened?
So when you get
And they got my mind's made up.
Yep. No turning back. Miss Deborah Mingo says the Tommies.
Done reminiscing. The Mississippi Mass.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. He'll make it all right.
And Gloria White says she's driving to hear her great nephew preach. Please close out with thank you. She's coming to hear Landon preach this morning. Pastor Mark Grimes says Love Center Walter Hawkins.
That's a good one.
That
That's
is
one of my
a good
favorites.
one.
Too.
That is. Paris Drake.
He
good
brought
morning.
me from
Going on
up my
Paris.
tea.
Charles Barrage is messing up the game by naming several choirs.
What is this?
Yeah.
Who wrote that?
I'm feeling deep inside.
Walter Hawkins didn't write that?
You be surprised. I don't want to be lying. I think Percy Beatty wrote that.
Craig Evans, can you fact check that for us?
He did a thing of all.
He would be too young to write that.
Yeah.
He was like 16.
You know where they? Nah, man, come on now.
Craig Evans, fact check that. See who wrote What Is This by the Hawkins.
I cannot second that.
See who
gotta be.
wrote that.
That's Walter Hawkins wrote
Walter,
that.
man.
He went down a list of all the songs he wrote. And
It ain't What Is This,
It ain't.
bro.
It might not be that one.
I know Percy.
Okay, best of all time. One more. Greatest of all time. But Craig Evans, can you please, Minister Pastor Craig Evans, can you fact check that? Find out who wrote What Is This for us, if you're able to.
Craig said, what? Who said that? Percy Beatty. Percy Beatty wrote some good tunes for the Tommies, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely. Dude, we were on last week, and guess who joined the live stream?
Who?
What's my boy from the Tommies?
Darius Brooks.
Yes.
Oh, really?
He got on the stream and was chatting and quoting last week. Yes, sir. I was sitting there. I got nervous.
That was the Darius Brooks?
Yes. I was like this. You
talking about from ours?
Nah.
Oh, you talking about when you did
when
with
Greg was on here.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Darius Brooks got on here speaking to us, man, and chatting, man.
I can see that.
Man. Okay. One more. Last one. We're going to go home.
Edwin Hawkins wrote What Is This? It sounded like him. What is this?
Yeah.
Come on, Alvin.
Percy Beatty.
You put that out there, Percy Beatty. He wasn't even, dude, that dude was like 5.
When he was small. When he was small. He was smaller then.
What is this?
God gave him that song.
Man.
And he wrote it.
This dude.
Y'all should believe me. Not Wikipedia.
And as a matter of fact, Erna brings up a great point.
Yeah, it's a hymn.
It's actually a hymn that was just redone. So it wasn't written. Arrangement, maybe, Edwin Hawkins did. But written by, no. Okay, pizza. Give me your all-time national. We need a national chain. Can't be nothing locally in St. Louis.
Okay.
All-time best, greatest pizza. Best, greatest. Is that a word?
Oh, is this
Not even a word.
Pizza
national
Hut.
chain?
Greatest of all time. National chain.
Pizza Hut.
I don't even mess with chain pizza like that.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut had the market.
Emo's is out of St. Louis now, aren't they?
That's just a
Just St. Louis?
Just St. Louis.
What in Illinois?
Godfather's
you
pizza.
just said national.
What?
I love it. Man, that's like Panteras.
I take Little Caesars over both of them fresh with some ranch and some red pepper.
Nope.
Man. Well,
Can't
you ain't
go
talking
wrong
about
with
that.
Giordano's, boy.
Yeah, Giordano's.
That's
They're national. I'll take them. I'm going with them. Giordano's. Giordano's for $800.
DiGiorno.
He said DiGiorno.
DiGiorno is good, though. DiGiorno and Red Baron.
It always tastes the
Those
best
are
to
two
me.
of the best frozen take-home pizzas.
I hate frozen
He
pizza.
said, But DiGiorno's and Red Baron are good.
Panteras.
Stephen Thompson says Papa John's. Charles Barrage says Pizza Hut.
But
Mark
I'm
Smith
gonna
says
go
Panteras.
my all-time favorite pizza was the pizza at the elementary school, the little square with just the cheese on it. That was the best pizza.
Good morning to Don's aunt, Lady
You can't say
Esther
pizza
Jones.
day wasn't the day y'all didn't look forward to.
Good morning.
No, I
to-
didn't. We had to pay for it.
Good morning to Lady Esther Jones.
And I used to hate them kids that got it for free, man. I ain't.
Good morning to
Get you a
Lady
milk.
Esther Jones. Thank you for waking me up on my way to church,
you a
she
little-
says. Man, this dude
One of
is
them little milks
not
and
talking.
I'm just saying, man. That was.
chocolate milk. Yeah, a little bitty chocolate milk.
Hey, man, but you had a
and
good
a rectangle
time.
pizza.
But you had a good time. You couldn't wait to go to lunch. It was a good time to be
That's
had.
the best pizza I've ever had.
It was. That was a good pizza. Y'all said you want. I was grateful for that $1.10 pizza with the chocolate milk and the green beans that came with it in the yellow tray.
Tombstone pizza, man.
Jennifer, it's time to go, y'all. It's 9:23. Time to go. But the good thing is, I'm at church this morning.
Right across the road.
If y'all just want to know where we are, we're at BFAC. This is where we are at Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church. So I get to go
This
right
is our
next
Studio
door.
B.
Studio B, right? Until we get the bills paid at the city.
Who got the
Speaking
best fried
of.
chicken?
Speaking of paying the bills at the city, y'all be sure to donate, please. You see all the information on screen, so we can get back in the city, y'all, and get back to business. Hopefully, we can get it back up and running before the 24 hours of prayer, which is coming up in about 3 weeks. Something
Everybody
like that.
is agreeing with me about that pizza. That's right.
Yeah, they did. Yes, Alvin, the square pizza was fire.
Was fire.
Andrea Moore, good morning.
Bet it ain't fire now if you tasted it.
It probably still would be to me if they made it the same. I eat it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, y'all be sure to donate. Don't
Shouts
forget.
out to the lunch ladies all across America.
All right, any last words from y'all?
Man, shout out to I miss Charlie's chicken, man. You remember that?
Oh,
Yeah,
Charlie's
man.
chicken. That was a
Them-
good chicken.
Let me get 5 wings and some fries.
What was the place from Chicago that came here for a minute?
Harold's.
Yeah.
But ain't got nothing on London's and Son.
Harold's was good though.
Harold's was good.
It was
Harold's
good.
It was good.
We used to be up in there all the time.
So did.
Because we never London's.
One has to go. Let me leave y'all with this. You got to get rid of one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Michael Jackson, Prince, Stevie Wonder. One
Did
has
we do
to go.
this? Do we do this?
Not as one
Two
has
of
to
them are
go.
gone already.
Yeah, Michael got to go.
The views expressed in this program.
All right, I love y'all. I am. Levi Two King. Alvin Tripp. Come on, Don.
Mike got to go.
Did you hear what Alvin said?
Yeah, I heard what he said.
I'm gonna go looking at.
I'm going home, y'all.
Mike got to go.
Mike got to go.
Mike got to go, though.
Mike got to go out of them?
Yep.
I don't know, man. That's
I
hard.
might get rid of Stevie.
Mike got hits, boy.
I
They all-
might
they
get rid
all
of
have
Stevie.
hits, though.
I might get rid of Stevie.
Man, you dude.
Are you crazy?
I might, man.
Come on, Stevie Wonder.
I might, man.
Nah, man.
Bruh, we wouldn't have half these artists that's out, these singers and
Either Mike or
keyboard
Prince
players.
got to go.
Tanya Coleman, y'all should be our special guest, I believe, on next week, right, Tanya?
I would have to say Mike, man.
So y'all join us next week for Tanya C. She'll be in the studio with us.
Who she play for?
Premiering her new project. What's her new project? We just talked about it. Light of the World? No, it ain't Light of the World. It is Step Into the Light. She'll be premiering new music from it next week, joining us for talk and all of that on next week. Tanya, you need to come get on 24 Hours of Prayer. I'm going to text you during church. So anyway.
She said Prince got to go.
I am Levi Two King. Who are you, Don?
It's Don the Baptist. Ring the bell.
Father.
Dr. Alvin Quinn, and I will be at.
Don't worry, come
I will be there at the program with Sean Brown and the boys. It's gonna be a good time this evening.
And this is Rob Woody, and everything that happened to me that was good. Hit that thing.
Give me the key. Give me the key.
Sing back.
God did. God, yes, he did.
God did it.
God did. I'm singing.
I was right.
I was singing tenor.
You say he was right.
Oh, man. And our secretary,
Hi, I'm the secretary.
Marla Smith, y'all. Thank y'all again for a beautiful week. Another week. Wake Up St. Louis. Great talk. Just remember this week, y'all, read your Bible. As a matter of fact, you know what you ought to go read this week? Luke 21. I challenge everybody out there this week to read Luke 21. Start at the beginning, but especially pay attention around the 25th verse. Read it. I think it'll put into perspective a lot of stuff that's going on today. So go read Luke 21 and
Luke 21.
Wash your hands this week. Just wash. Wash your hands.
Not just this week, every week.
Yeah.
Every day.
But if you're not a hand washer, start this week. Just wash your hands. Yes, do it. But just wash your hands.
Come on, y'all.
And man, I just watched the interview. Y'all know for Wild and Out, you know, the Timothy Delgado guy, the Asian guy.
Delgado, yeah.
And then the big black dude, what was his name? He had the braids and the mustache and
I know
beard.
you're talking about, yeah.
They did a little podcast where Buffalo Wild Wings sponsored it. And they had two sauces in front of them. So they would bite off the chicken and turn around, and both of them were sharing the same dipping sauce, double dipping, bite, put it in. I was like, oh yeah, we'll be hearing reports that allegedly that they got coronavirus next, man.
That's nasty.
That's nasty,
So, yeah,
man.
any bad habits that y'all have. This is the thing, like I say about Rudy Gobert. there are a lot of things we feel like we're taking care of ourselves and doing,
You left
taking
your
care
purse,
of ourselves.
Joe.
There are a lot of things that we say and that we do trying to take care of ourselves, but let's look out in this case for others around us. And by looking out for others, if we all look out for our neighbors, that means we will take the time and wash our hands. We won't lick our fingers. We won't dig in our nose and touch door handles and, going in and out of places. There's a lot of things, for real, that we can do to look out for people around us. Look out for our neighbors, look out for our brothers and sisters. And we do that by taking care of ourselves. Just watch what we do. Touching of our face, licking of our hands, licking of our fingers, rather. Digging in our nose, things like that, and then touching doors that everybody in the church has to walk in. If you drove to church this morning, just watch how you open the door so we don't help spread this stuff until we get a handle on it and find out what's really going on. So stay safe. Love y'all.
Peace.
Any last words, Joe?
Charles Barras said he is the official fire stick man for all the saints. Won't he do it?
Okay. I mean, he's just gonna say live on the radio that he's stealing.
Hey, that's something off about that statement.
For the Saints. Right. I'm the official man who steals
content.
The content thief.
And then he's playing. He said, "Won't he do it?
Won't you do it? That's a blessing.
Won't you do it?"
Radio, the way it should be.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
This is Leon Richardson, y'all. Nobody greater. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. See y'all next week. Love y'all.